Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are here for the first time, I'm Say, a fellow Nikki player and a Starry Corridor enthusiast. I'm here to not only teach you all of the useful tips and tricks about how to be a successful hotlister, but also share some everyday gameplay tips as well. I also just noticed that I hit 14,000 followers in the corridor just now, so I'm really thankful for that. It's a huge milestone for me and it makes me super excited. I just love doing this. So today we are going to be remaking this entry. I received a lot of requests for it, so I figured let's have some fun and try to make this again. It's not going to be identical because I don't have the same avatar that I used, and this background that I used here, they did something to it so it doesn't look the same anymore. It now has some huge white specks all over the screen, which I'm not sure why it happened, but I'm gonna have to change the background and I'm gonna have to change the second Nikki, but the rest is gonna be the same, so let's go. Per usual, I already pre-rotated everything just to save some time because I feel like this is going to be a little bit longer tutorial than usual because I want to try and do it in as much detail as possible since a lot of people have requested it. So I'm just gonna start with the basics with the frame and with the coffin from Rose Elegy, and then the first thing that we want to do is try and make the first shape of the triangle. So I'm gonna do that by using these three items. So this is the Joker card that I'm using. I just have to make it a little bit more straight. Okay, there we go. All right, so we're gonna put that right here at the top, and we are gonna continue with these two photographs. Now I really love these items. They are from the $3 recharge suit. It was the girl with the Polaroid, I believe. And I use these very often. It's like you get one, but you also get another frame as a completion reward. But I think we receive them in the mailbox instead. So I'm not sure how it would go when the suit returns. But yeah, this is the frame pretty much of the triangle, so we've made it, and now the concealing part begins where we have to hide the photographs and make them not noticeable. So for that I'm using as many white items as I possibly can just to camouflage everything. So we are almost done with that. Okay, yep, there we go. And once we are done with that, let's just finish off with the clouds just to blend in this part a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so now we are pretty much done with the outline of the triangle, and the next thing that we are going to do is the inside of it. So we want to make that a black little part in the triangle, and for that I'm using three items. So the first item is the bookshelf right here. Okay, there we go. Gotta rotate it slightly. I don't think it's, yep, it's not fully straight. We gotta fix that. There we go. So when it comes to these types of entries, the most important thing to do is to think about the layering. So you want to layer them well. So for that purpose, I'm going to put the fence right on the top because I feel like the Joker card is a little bit see-through and we want to fix that. Then the next item is the dresser from Rose Nightmare, and we're gonna do like this. And of course there's another black item that we need at top. You could have used a lot of other items for this, but these are just the black items that I have. And there we go. We are going to finish off with a rainbow just like that. Yeah, there we go. And of course, we are going to just throw in there Celeste's avatar. I really like the suit. It was a $100 suit. I don't have it. I don't plan to get it, but she's very gorgeous. But yeah, the premise of this entry pretty much is opening a heart of a homophobic person in a way. So it's like, I'm going to help you, see the truth. So she's like uncovering that black part that's covering her mind, and it reveals like a rainbow. I don't know, that was in my mind. I had this entry in the corridor, but for some reason developers took it down, but it doesn't matter. I still have it saved. I have it posted on my Instagram, and there we go. I'm going to show you how to make another entry, which is this one. And I'm going to use pretty much the same principle that I used in my previous entry to create these frames and this doorway. So let's go. So let's begin with the second entry that I want to show you. As always, I just have everything ready, and I'm gonna start with just a simple room. So we have the floor, we are making the walls, pretty much the similar items that I used previously. I don't know, I feel like these are just my most used items in general. I find them really versatile in the corridor, and I think they're pretty worth getting. Now let's start with making a wall first. So we want, again, white items to make that wall around the door frame. So I am using the same items that I used in my last post. So we have the photograph, we have the Joker card, and we have the fence item from the free co-op suit. And once we're done with that, we are going to go and create the frame. I'm using similar items that I used last time. I feel like I have to change something, maybe. Yeah, the floor has to go just a little bit up because the dresser is a little bit too short. And yeah, that's better. That's better. We are going to continue with this item. So this time I'm using a sword. This is from Nidog's suit from Trio of Memories Hell event. And the top item is going to be Barbie's stage. So this is an item that's not available anymore, but there are a lot of replacements for it. So if you don't have this item, don't worry, you can use any other like item that has a dark edge around it, and it's gonna work just fine. So this is the fog from Crane's Zitherist, my favorite suit. I use it pretty often, and I'm gonna just use it to make that like a fog effect there, and just a little bit decorations from the side because I kind of want to hide that corner right here where the photograph and the fence connects. And we're just gonna finish off with some minor details. The table right there next to Nikki, and I am going to use this rug just to place it up top because it's red, and then I feel like it kind of makes this part just look a little bit more rich. But yeah, that's pretty much how it looks like in the end, and I think you can play a lot with this frame in the corridor. And that's all I had for you guys today. If you have any questions or any future video suggestions, or if you're confused about anything, make sure to leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.